We must get out of here. We must. We must, at all costs.
I do not, of course, profess to be a weather prophet, but I should say that it is very unlikely that a boat could reach us, even if they knew of our plight, under 24 hours, and even then only if the wind drops.
And in the meantime we may all be murdered in our beds.
I hope not. I intend to take every possible precaution against such a thing happening.
There have been 3 victims already, remember?
Certainly, but you must remember that they were unprepared for the attack. We are forewarned.
What can we do? Sooner or later.
I think that there are several things we can do.
We've no idea even who it can be.
Oh, you know, I wouldn't quite say that.
Do you mean you know?
As regards actual evidence, such as is necessary in court, I admit that I have none. But it appears to me, reviewing the whole business, that one particular person is sufficiently clearly indicated. Yes, I think so.
I don't understand.
Will you pour out tea, Miss Brent?
No, you do it, my dear. That teapot is so heavy, and I have lost 2 skeins of my grey knitting wool. So annoying. A terrible thing has happened. General MacArthur is dead. There is no doubt but that he was murdered. After luncheon, the judge made us a most interesting speech. He is convinced that the murderer is one of us. That means that one of us is possessed by a devil. I had already suspected that. Which of us is it? They are all asking themselves that. I alone know. The murderer's name is Beatrice Taylor. Did I write that? Did I? I must be going mad!
glad you don't still suspect me.
I did start thinking of you, that revolver, and the queer story you told, or didn't tell. But I've realized now that that was really a bit too obvious. Hope you feel the same about me.
I may be wrong, of course, but I can't feel that you've got enough imagination for this job. All I can say is, if you're the criminal, you're a damn fine actor, and I take my hat off to you. Just between ourselves, Blanc, and taking into account that we'll probably both be a couple of stiffs before another day is out, you did indulge in that spot of perjury, I suppose.
Doesn't seem to make too much odds now. Oh well, here goes. Lando was innocent right enough. The gang had got me squared, and between us we got him put away for a stretch. Mind you, I wouldn't admit this.
If there were any witnesses... It's just between you and me. Well, I hope you made a tidy bit out of it.
Didn't make what I should have done. Mean crowd that Purcell gang got my promotion for.
And Lander got penal servitude and died in prison.
I couldn't know he was going to die. Could I?
No, that was your bad luck.
Mine? His, you mean?
Yours too, because as a result of it, it looks as though your own life is going to be cut unpleasantly short.
Me? Do you think I'm going to go the way of Rogers and the rest of them? Not me. I'm watching out for myself pretty carefully. I can tell you.
Oh well, I'm not a betting man, and anyway, if you were dead, I wouldn't get paid.
No. Look here, Mr. Lombard. What do you mean? What?
Your lack of imagination is going to make you absolutely a sitting target. A criminal of the imagination of you and Owen can make rings around you anytime he or she wants to.
And what about you?
I have a pretty good imagination of my own. I've been in tight places before now and got out of them. I think... I won't say any more than that, but I think I'll get out of this one.
You're wonderfully calm, Miss Brent.
I was brought up to keep my head and never to make a fuss.
Aren't you afraid? Or don't you mind dying?
It would be advisable, I think, if we met to discuss the situation. Should we say in half an hour's time in the drawing room?
Fine.
Oh dear!
Anything the matter, Miss Brent?
Oh, I just feel a little giddy.
Giddy, eh? Quite natural. Delayed shock, you know. I can give you something to... No! Just as you please, Miss Brent.
I don't wish to take anything at all. I'll just sit here quietly till the giddiness goes away.